Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, today we are talking Claudia Jordan throwing shade at Funky DINEVA, her former co-host, on TGI Friday, you guys. What happened? What's going on? As you know, I did a video a few days back because Funky DINEVA did a video announcing that when the show comes back from a holiday break that he is not going to be on there. And, argued that the reason he's not going to be on there is because he signed a 6-month contract and there was issues with contract renewal, although some people speculate that that's not the only reason. That perhaps some of the comments about Chloe Bailey, about Tyler Perry, and others might have been the nail in the coffin, right? And officially, they just decided not to renew his contract. So Claudia Jordan is back, and she first threw shade in the middle of the show under the guise of it being another story, but basically threw that jab out there that she would never leave her coworkers hanging. So I thought that was first part of shade to Funky DINEVA, because basically saying, like, you knew you signed a 6-month contract, and if it was, if it was that bad, like, why couldn't you stick it out and then renew it for whatever they offered you, allegedly? It's kind of how I took that, right? If that's, like, the real reason he's gone. And the other shade that Claudia Jordan threw was either on her live or YouTube or whatever, because it's weird because she, like, re-uploads her own lives on her YouTube. Like, I don't know, make it make sense. But anyways, because it's still not generating the views that it needs to, but it nonetheless. People were asking, what is the future of TGI Friday? Will there be a new co-host? What is the future going to hold? What say you, Claudia Jordan? And Claudia Jordan says that they're going to be rotating some different co-hosts. I believe there was like a producer that was on as a co-host as well. And, basically said that people are going to have to audition. People are going to have to try out. And then she threw shade. She was like, well, even Funky DINEVA may try out again. What? What is happening? What is going on? What? Basically saying that Funky DINEVA was not handpicked to be the co-host is kind of how I interpreted that, and that he had to audition just like everybody else. But here's the thing, you guys. It is going to be interesting to see how the ratings go without Funky DINEVA, because the fact that Claudia Jordan is saying that he may end up auditioning again tells me that they may not be confident with their replacements. Perhaps, right? I don't know if you caught that as well. But, because she also was talking about how they've had their ups and downs, because they've dragged each other, you guys. They've dragged each other, and then sometimes they had to sit down, Funky DINEVA, because the shade was too hot. Like, it was, and so I don't know. I don't know, if what is going to happen, these auditions, if they're going to compare the views to, when Funky DINEVA was on the show, and if there's a certain time period in these rotation of guys that are not generating the same level of viewership as it was with Funky DINEVA, that he can quote-unquote audition again, as Claudia Jordan is saying. Make it make sense, because you'll remember Funky DINEVA said in his video there was no love loss, which means there is some love loss, and also that he was in contact with a couple of producers and Al Reynolds, but he was not in contact at all with Claudia Jordan. So there is that. So what do you guys think about that? Again, Claudia Jordan throwing some subtle shade on the show, saying that she would never leave her coworkers hanging, I guess implying that, Funky DINEVA just basically left, Claudia and Al Reynolds out to dry, and then throwing shade again on her channel, basically saying, there's going to be a rotation of different co-hosts, and that even Funky DINEVA can try out again. As if, he was not good enough to be handpicked or whatever off of his own merit, that he had auditioned just like everyone else. There was no special treatment. So there's that. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.